right, we're going to do something with some ropes here. All right, so Jason, I'm going to give you a rope. Go ahead and take a hold of it. Kaylee, I'm going to give you a rope. Take a hold of it. Jason, we're going to give you a rope. Take a hold of it. Kaylee, we're going to give you a rope. Take a hold of it. Good. So now Jason has 2 ropes. Kaylee has... What happened? All right, you know what? You take those 2. I'm going to get rid of this one. All right, now, Jason and Kaylee, I got to tell you, any of you go to the Scouts? Anybody a Scout? Couple people? All right, now I'm going to teach you something I learned way back when I was a Boy Scout. And when I was a Boy Scout, they taught me to use these ropes and tie the world's strongest knots. All right, so they taught me to tie a knot so strong that no matter what you do, unless you use a pair of scissors to cut it, that it will never come apart. All right, so we're going to take these 2 ropes. All right, the world's strongest knot, you take it, you twist it around, you got to loop it underneath, loop it around again, go underneath, and then you have to pull it as tight as you can. All right, see how tight that is? Nice and tight. All right, so this is the world's strongest knot. This is a knot that's guaranteed never to fall apart. So if you just want to hold and squeeze the bottom real tight, I'll come over here. We'll tie the rope to this one. What? Oh, you know what? I think I forgot to extra loop around. Loop it around. It goes underneath. Loop it around again. Underneath again. All right, that's it. All right, watch me pull real tight. See how tight that is? Nice tight knot. All right, so here's the world's tightest knot. This isn't going to come apart until we get out a pair of scissors. All right, so go ahead, hold on to the bottom of that. We'll come over here. We'll tie her rope. Again. You know, that must have been too long ago. I must have forgot how to tie that knot. Well, actually, we'll just tie some regular knots here. We got one. Let me see this. We got one here. And one more. All right. So there we got all 4 ropes tied together. You hold on to this end. You hold on to that end. All right. Now one of my new inventions, it's called the knot disintegrator. Can you guys say knot disintegrator? Good. And I'm going to get the knot disintegrator up here. Basically, how my knot disintegrator works is I have a special magic tube here. We're going to put the rope in my special magic tube. Then we put it inside that box, and if we say the magic words, those knots will actually disappear, and it'll be to one long piece of rope. Okay? So let me get this inside of my tube. You have a seat on the floor right there, so the kids behind you can see. And we're going to take this rope. We'll put it inside the knot disintegrator tube.
My neighbor wants to talk to you.
And it goes right in there. Let me get my lid on. All right, so this is a knot disintegrator. We're going to take this, we're going to put it inside the box. That fall off. I'm sorry, let me get it on nice and tight. All right, good. So now we got this inside the tube. We're going to put it inside the box. There. All right, so now we got this inside of our tube. We're going to put it inside the box. What's your name again? Jason. Hold these 2 ends real tight. You got to sit down so all the kids behind you can see, okay? Have a seat. All right, and so you hold that right there. Yeah, you don't have to squeeze it real tight. Just keep your hands there so they don't fall apart. All right, so we're going to get out our knot disintegrator now. Now, again, this is one of my newer inventions, and we're going to see, I'll show you how it works, but let me open the lid here. We're going to take this, we're going to put it inside our... Hold on. All right, so we're going to take this, we'll take the tube, we'll put it inside. We're going to try and sneak up on it, okay? Let me see.
Which one do you want to first? You know?
I'm just shoving it in there.
Oh,
all right, so you see our little knot disintegrator in there. All right, now what we're going to do, back up just a little bit so the kids on the side can see. All right, now we got everything together. Nothing else is going to fall apart. So when we say the magic words, we'll actually get everything. There we go. All right, so now that we got our knot disintegrator all ready to go. Again.
Okay. only got to let me know what
Let me try and hold all this together. All right, now even though this thing is just breaking all over the place, I'm hoping that it still works. Because again, this is one of my good inventions that has been working. All right, so come stand right over here so all the kids, you stand right there so all the kids can see. So what's going to happen on the count of 3, you guys will say the magic words. Hold on, not yet. Then I'll open the lid, we'll take the knot disintegrator out, and you'll see that the rope, all those knots will be gone, okay? So on the count of 3, say the magic words, we'll pull it out. Hold on. We'll do it together on the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. I think we got the magic words in before it broke, so let me... I think, you know what, I'm going to take this out. You'll see how well this invention works. My knot disintegrator works. So you'll see it's one long piece of rope, and you guys will give a big cheer. Oh, hold on. You hold on to this end. Oh, you got to go sit down so the other kids can see, okay? Just go have a seat. And go ahead and hold on to that end. On the count of 3, you guys say the magic words, and then you guys pull on the ropes. 1, 2, 3. Pull. Oh, you gotta hold on to your end real tight. Go ahead, give it a pull.